Mirror me, everybody. Shaving Nightshade here. Wow, let me fix the camera. I was almost about to fall over. The lighting in here is weird, but I can't control it because my lamp went out, so I'm using the light for my oil burner. Anyway, on to the video. Everybody's probably wondering where the hell I've been. I was supposed to be doing 2 different series. Never got to it. But I'm going to do a video saying where the hell I've been, what's going on. I've been very busy. I've had a lot of, recently a lot of emotional roller coasters in my life. There's been huge dramatic changes in my life. Some really bad and some really good. Okay, I'm going to say the bad one and get it out of the way. Within the past few months, my grandmother Parker went to the hospital, was in a coma. Basically, the doctor told us she was going to die. This wasn't the first time she was in the hospital. She went for the second time. The first time, her heart completely failed, more than twice. They put a pacemaker in her heart. And then the second time, she got some weird infection because she wasn't supposed to be traveling with her husband yet. He's a trucker. And she did anyway. And she got some weird infection because of it. But now she's at home. I don't know. It's still not kind of good because she can barely walk sometimes still. But that's how my grandmother is. She's very stubborn. She won't go to a nursing home. But anyway, so the second bad news, that was several months ago. And then this month, my Grandpa Boone from my mom's side of the family, the Grandpa Parker is from my dad's side of the family, he's in the hospital now. As you can imagine, I was breaking down crying because 2 of my grandparents have been in the hospital. My grandfather, though, it's bad. He's not recovering. What happened to my grandpa is he's been sick for weeks. I mean, for a long time. Feet was swelling up. His skin was turning yellow. I guess he's been throwing up, going to the bathroom nonstop all day. And we were begging him to go to the hospital, but he didn't listen. And then, I think it was last week, about 4 or 5 days ago, he finally said he's going to the hospital because the pain in his stomach was too overbearing. And I got a text at work from my brother saying he's in the hospital. So basically the doctors have told us that his liver is completely shut down. He doesn't qualify for a transplant, so they can't give him one because he's an alcoholic. And he literally has about 2 months to live. 2 to 3 months at the most, they said. He was in a coma, but he woke up, thank goodness. But I've already been crying uncontrollably. But I'm not going to cry in my video because I've already started my grieving process, because as much as I have hope that he will make it, without your liver, you're not going to survive. Like I said, it's completely shut down. His body is basically like a walking biohazard. His ammonia levels are so full. There's bile galore in his body. If he went to the hospital a little bit more earlier, he probably would have been able to make it, and they probably would have been able to do something, but it's too late now. So, besides the bad news of what's going on, I've also had good things happen. Well, one good thing, which I got the news of this the day after I went to go see my grandpa in the hospital. At my job, I got a promotion. Sorry, I was eating peanut butter and some of it stuck in my throat. Hold on. Oh, God, so much better. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. I'm the lead in my department. I'm the electronics lead now. So I'm getting more hours. I'm getting paid more. I can't believe I just did that. I went from bad news to good news. But I felt like sharing this with everybody because I do feel my subscribers actually do listen to me. And I apologize for not being on here that much. I was trying to withdraw from everything. I literally don't even do any spells, rituals, anything anymore because I can't think about it. As much as I'm having good things happen, I'm still dwelling over the bad things right now, like my grandfather. Because, like I said, I've already entered my grieving process, and I am still hoping, praying, and wishing that he will be able to make it. But I already know that in reality he probably won't. I'm not gonna lie to myself. So, but besides my grandpa, I've also wanted to do an update. No, I'll do that in a separate video. So basically that's kind of an update about what's going on and why I've been away from YouTube and whatnot. But I'll be pretty soon I'll be getting back onto the bandwagon, jumping onto my channel and actually working on it. I was trying to get a camera, like a really decent one, but all the ones I've been seeing, they're kind of shitty. So I'm just going to stick with my iPhone 6, and I'm saving up to get a better camera so I can do more better editing and stuff. But for now, I'm just going to use my iPhone 6. So that's pretty much it. Until next time, merry part and blessed be.